Morning, Arthur.
Easy there now, Javier.
Watch it.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Javier. Hard to believe it's come to this.
We gotta stay behind Dutch. That's the only way.
Hey, that's why we're all here.
Sure, Arthur.
明けおめで。
ちょっと早いですね。お疲れ様です。いつも通り、まずは日誌を見てから。
ことよろ。
今年もよろしくお願いします。来年はまあやりたいゲームもたくさんあるんで、それが出てきたらいろんなやりたいですね、もうちょっと。
来年は宝くじが当たるので遊びに行きます。
なるほど。まあ言うて、山口は来てもなんもないですよ、マジで。山口の人間すらがもう山口でなんもねえしって福岡か広島行くんで。自分もそうするっていう。まあでも前回、いろいろ起こったな。フグはまあ下関ですかね。まあ食べれる場所自体はまあいろんなところにあるけど、ご飯食べるんならまあ下関っていうところ、まあ福岡のすぐ近く、福岡近く、九州のすぐ近くか。で、まあ魚に関してはその下関とか市場があるんで、まあそれはいいですかね。ここまでか。まあ前回、まあお偉いさんを撃ち殺しましたと。RS って誰だっけ？この人か。名前忘れた。スワンソン。
Reverend, you okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very
やっぱ
challenging.
目
You
元
don't
が、
seem yourself.
目元やばくなったな、アーサー。
I've always felt. I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur,
I'm in...
Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now they have been
しかし
chasing
何で
us
も
south
RDR
and
なら
east and west. We're gonna get a boat. We're gonna get on a river.
ま
and
あ
we're gonna
RTA は結局やり込みの一つですからね。
Then
昔から。
Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more
いつ
commotion.
も通りや。
One score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good
バー
at
ガー
doing
バーガー
scores
RTA
anymore,
と格
Dutch.
差。
懐かしい作
Are you
品の。
feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure,
Pardon
fine.
me for
おっと。
interrupting.
これインディアンの人やったか。
Brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
うん、
Dutch.
そうやったら。
This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn. How do you do?
Not well, sir.
彼もちゃんと銃持っ
Well,
て。
I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness.
初
His
見です。
people, my
これはどん
people,
なゾンビゲームですか？
we've suffered too
これは主人公がゾンビになりかけているゲームで
much.
す
Now they've。
お疲れ
taken
様
our
です。
horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. These people won't stop until we're all dead.
バーガーあるならざ、コンビニもあるやろって思ったらなかった。
We will starve. This is another act of
ま
war.
あコンビニ
I mean, I've helped me before.
コンビニどうなんだろうな。古すぎ
Put your
て
money away, son.
古すぎてとかなんかな。
What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Arthur, we must go with them.
古さで言っ
Try
た
to
ら
stop
変わら
things
ん
from
わら。
getting out of hand.
まあそうなんですよね。コンビニがない。まあ単純に人気的なもんなんですかね。
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us without adding arms to the list.
Walk all over you? No, you're not. This is
父
all
さん
that's wrong
RTA
with
はあ
this
るわら。
world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
まあある意味父さんゲームオーバー RTA で言うたらまあつぼ押しとかも一応あるんで
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us.
まあこの時代のインディアンとかはきついだろうな。
Shipped off to reform schools. Many women too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
インデアン嘘つかない。
懐かしい曲っすね。
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellas as need
撃つ
shooting.
べ
We
きを撃
save
って
fellas
助けるべきを
as
助
need
け養
saving,
うべきを
feed
養
them as
う
need feeding.
間違ってはないよな。
It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but
それをもそうっ
ourselves.
て感じ。
Even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise.
インド人も
And
びっくり。
faith.
I still don't know
まあ
what that means.
インド人といえばもう僕はダルシムぐらいしか大体出ないですけどね。
Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move
まあモリー
towards a
も
conclusion.
全部話す前には死んでしもうとした。
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army
Yoga,
and the
Brain.
Indians might be just the distraction we
まあ
need.
ダルシムはもう相手してクソめんどくせえから切り合いたいですけど強い。
Cornwall was
強いけど自分で使うと弱い。
assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone,
眩しい
government。is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially
めちゃ
if
眩しい。
there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a
ま
plan.
あ一つの考
You
えや
just
な。
have to trust me.
いつも
There's Peta. His men, like I said,
若い感
they'll
じやな。
help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
早朝ぐらいな気したけどそっから待ってたのか。
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her.
静かにっ
Then
て
when
な
we
ると
got control of
弓の方が
that
良かったか。
anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
その船を漕いでいけね。
空船。空は飛ばないけど。
Good luck.
昨 気づかれそうやけどな、この音で。
ボセック消せ。
ボセックは強いですね。まあ弱体自体はだいぶされたし、そもそもケアパケいったんで、まあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。マジで。殺すなよって言う時は殺した気するんだけど今。
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
Oh, no, not again.
I had a sniff of a good head all night.
I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate.
Just deal with it.
上にもいるなこれ。ダッチさん、ダッチさん、ダッチさん。ダッチさんワープしてたら今。先頭の方か。邪魔くせえ。これ無理じゃね？
What the hell? We're taking back what's ours.
まあですよね。誰も殺すなよとは痛い。怒りはこれか。
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works? Just blow it up then. Hurry.
とりあえず壊せばなんとかなる。
Come on, Arthur.
あ、座礁するわ。
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat.
沈む。
Taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
これ馬大丈夫か？馬のスタミナ馬のスタミナかなりきつそうな気するんだけど、いけるか？やばいやばいやばい。もうちょいもうちょいもうちょい。あぶねえ、ギリギリかこれ。ギリギリじゃない。やばいやばいやばいやばい。あ、微速ならできるんだ。 あと1匹か。よしよし、まあなんとかなったな。スライドしてったら今。
Oh, seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him.
絶対ろくなことにならんしな。
Check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
解き放たれた怒り。
Yep.
おお、危ね。M はマイカか。
選択肢によってはダッチが粗暴にならない世界線もあるのかな。
どうなんですかね。馬がすげえ興奮してるけど。
Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief where you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the
Dynamite
bridge.
ka.
Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got
なるほど。俺らでやれってことか。音声がないな。
All right, let's go.
Have fun, boys.
Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
Hey,
up a second.
マジかよ。
Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head off.
ピンカートンあちこち動いてんのが。
What were you talking about before?
The pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan. Okay, let's hold up here.
まあ昔のアーサーに比べると弱気っていう感じなのかな。あれか、降りんでよかったのか。
So, the wagon will be coming from that
降りていいんかい。
down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No. I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
家の中。あ、上か。どっから上がるんだ。これよく見たら新武器やな。スコープ付きか。すげえ動き方したぞあいつ。なんだ今のスライド。
All right, let's see if we can get this camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
Comes naturally. I could use a drink after that.
No.
まあ追ってくるんやろな、いつもの流れで。カルカノは使いにくいんだよな、ちょっと。指名手配アサー・モーガン。まあまあまあまあいつものやん。デッドアイがやっぱきついな。今の当たんねえか。 いやーダイナマイト怖っ。もう箱壊れてんな。場所交代はしません。めんどくさい。
You got it? We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think he's
Bill,
in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
まあ立場がちょっとよろしくなくなってきたって感じかな。ちょっと待ってよ。よし。
Okay, boy.
次はキャンプ近そうだし一回寄るか。
Coming in.
Welcome back, Arthur.
いや、まあ寄る意味ねえな。すぐ次行くか。まあ前まではアーサー頼られてたけど、だんだん前かにその場所を取られてるな。RF って誰だ？あ、レイン雨の襲来か？もしかして。
Oh, hey, you there. Think you could help a lady out? My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You know Emerald Ranch? Mind taking me there?
Sure.
昔これやった時は確かクマの毛皮があれだから殺したな。
Oh, losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me.
なんか引いたな。
Better than my husband, truth be told. That fool, always complaining. But does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away.
前の下もこんな愚痴言ってたな。
Marriage for me has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one. Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have dozed off, but I wake up and find some nasty piece of work pointing a rusty shotgun straight at me. Well, he gets wheezing on and I must have made some sort of noise because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide too as he was hollering away.
耳かじられて蹴飛ばされてて死ぬな。
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks. Oh, we're getting close now.
昔の馬入れさすがに速くなったな。
Here we go. This is great. This was kind of you, mister. Please take this as my way of thanking you.
結婚指輪かな、また。紋章付きか。
Appreciate it. What a lousy day.
あとは金を稼いでも何に使うかだよな。そっか、ポンプ式だったな。ひとまずどうなるかやな、このチャプターが。今生き残ってるのもチャールズ、ビル、ファビア、スワンソン、まあいろいろまだ生きてんのか。ファビアとチャールズはとりあえず生きてほしいな。おお、危ない危ない。さすがにこの傾斜は怖えな。いけるか。いけるかで行くのやめよう。一回死んでるしな、これで馬。あと3つミッションがあるか。
Hey, friend. You must be pretty fast with that gun. No reason to find out.
I don't need no new friends on the road. Get lost.
とりあえず挨拶はできるって感じか。もうそろ近いか。ここか。おお、なんか映画でしか見ねえようなトロッコが。
Arthur, how you doing? Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail and feel like I just don't know Dutch no more. You ain't the only one.
まあジョンはもうわからなくなってんだろうな。
It just feels know. Like he's stringing us along, I know. Killing in cold blood, revenge.
こんな場所
We
でタ
all
バ
do
コ。
bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos. Yeah, I know. I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. Feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something. I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost. Do you? You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this. What about loyalty? You're loyal to what matters. What are you gonna do?
なんだかんだ家族連れで来てっからな、ジョンは。
It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense. A little, but listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over. And now? Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose. Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
悪役な。
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life. Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator. Sure. Let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall? Yeah.
リズム天国来た。
More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good. We sure got a lot of this stuff. We'll need it.
マリカにあったな。
I'll climb down there. You lower the
ありましたね。
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
ひとまずこれをこっちか。
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there.
落とすっていうのもなかなか声。
I'm ready. Come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it.
なるほど、さすがにロープか。
Grab the other one.
高所作業としてもこれ怖えな。
Okay, let's go. Nice and easy. Got it. All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
違うな。
What are you doing up there? Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. You need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams. Okay.
起爆装置これか。
指差し確認よし。
まあ実際の現場で指差し確認なんてそうせんすけどね。まあよっぽど真面目な工場入ったら僕らでもすることあるけど、まあ作業が作業だけ違うよなそれ。電気関係とか多分指差し厳しいですね。
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here? Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest. I'll see you up there. This better work.
ダイナマイトといえば失敗事件、ビルの失敗事件があったしな。ああ、掘削用ってことはガチのやつか。通り過ぎた。
パトロール中でもしないって社長が嘆いてたわ。
まあパトロール中、ああでもまあなんすよね。 と音楽がやばい、音楽がやばい。電車じゃねえか。
Arthur, get up here quick! Faster, buddy, come on! Arthur! The train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! It's right!
無理でーす。なんか変な動きになった。やべえやべえ。黒い黒い黒い。
Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! Get ready to jump! It's right on us, come on!
うわ、危ね。危ねえ、かっこ。かっこ。
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I
も
want
う
to
でし
die.
ごめん、かっこ。
Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
起爆装置これか。
I think the line held.
じゃあ
You want the honors? Sure.
おお、今回はちゃんと爆破できたな。
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
勝った。
Let's hope so. You really think that that'll draw attention away from us? I guess we'll see.
一ギャングがやるにはかなり大規模だな、こんな
Sure,
こ
I
と。
fully understand Dutch is playing with all this. Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go. What about loyalty to everything? You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John.
反乱かな。
You gotta go.
うん、今のところ、
Go.
しん、
Don't look back.
ちょっと待ってこれさ。
I'll think about it. I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more. How you mean? You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation.
バケーションか。
And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping. You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is. Will you tell her she better make sure?
休みか。
Then come talk to me.
休みな。
And we'll find
まあ
out just
一生休みとは言わんけど、
who we should be loyal to.
うん、感じですね。
I don't know, Arthur. Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed. Yeah!
だいぶきつそうやな、結核。
ギャングの下っ端の辛さ。
アーサーは正直下っ端っていうか、中心人物の一人やったんですけどね。だんだんとなんか、だんだんとまあやっぱ変わってしまったって感じですかね。 まあ実際アーサー、ダッチ、今死んでしまったけどホゼア、この3人がもう多分長かったでしょうからね、あのギャングは。多分アーサーもほんとずっと昔から十何年単位でおるんだろうし。で今のジョンは確かまだ来て1年かそんぐらい、まだ来てペーペーみたいな感じだったらしいですね。これよそ見してた。でなんかアーサーは日誌を見たらなんか牧場をやりたいとか言ってましたね、確か。この地域では武器を使用できない。ここがあれか、やっぱ RF。
ダッチとホゼアにものを教わったって言ってたっけ。
そうですね、やっぱちっちゃい頃からかは分からんすけど、やっぱ若い頃から3人で長い期間いたけど、やっぱホゼアが死んでからダッチが急に変わりだしたってイメージありますね。このテントか。
Hello? Come in.
通り抜けた。
You don't sound very well. I'm not. I think I'm dying.
駆け出しの考古学。
I don't know too much about peace. Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him. I'm sorry. I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king. I don't know too many kings. Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. Two women were assaulted by his men. Very sorry about all of this. Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son. Your son seems to want a war. My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right. But for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons.
まあ確かにな。割とマジでバカな理由で殺してることよくあるわ。
He talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led. I'm not sure I get you. Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace. But I ain't doing so good. Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
I'm
glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me. So where are we going? I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me.
そんな場所に誘ってくれるのか。
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan.
まあ多分今住んでるとこか、まあなんか、まあとりあえず部族のいる場所をやられる感じか。
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure. Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
See?
モンロード、まあごついな。
That bridge over there.
あ、
I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also
あれは
my son's doing?
自分たちの仕業です。
Pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
なるほど、直すっていうよりは、
I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son. Yeah! Go on, get out of here! Good. There was no need to harm them.
なるほどね。
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
橋を爆破するなんてひどい連中ですね。
We don't know each other
グーの
too
デ
well,
モテで。
but I wanted to speak to you about your son. Let's go. We can rest when we get there. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think. Yes, a little.
チャールズ、ああ、チャールズはあの中目
I
か。
don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
まあ今のところそう見えるよな。
So what can we do? Are you okay, Mr. Morgan? I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
あ、馬がちょっと汚れてるな。まあ現時点ダッチが何考えてるかマジでわからないっていうのが難点だよな。
Hold up a moment. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
なんか川なめし川かなこれ。
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
アーサーの息子。
You know, I had a son once.
初耳だわ。
Years ago. Don't talk about him much. Oh, what was his name? Isaac.
アイザック。
His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was.
なるほど
I
ね。
didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
19歳。
What happened?
割と大きかったよ
I
な。
got there one day and saw two crosses outside.
ああ、シンプルに。
Turned out some bastards had come through, robbed them, and shot them dead. And offered $10.
10ドルで。
Pardon me, feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that You don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things
なる
right.
ほどな。違う違う違う違う違う違う。銃を抜くなんてなかったやろがい。
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
薬用人参か。アーサー家庭持ちやったんか。
This will combine well.
あ、根は捨てるんだ。
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
この人あれやな、シンプルにいい人やな。
It tastes awful, but it'll help.
ちょっと飯食います。
Strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in.
まあ進行を遅らせる漢方にはなるって感じなんかな。
I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
家庭持ちやったけジョンにもああいうこと言うたって感じかな。
Good boy. 高いなこの地形は。海もだいぶ遠くに川かな。会話は進んないか。なんだかんだこの人やっぱいい人なんやな。まあ、本当に平和を望んでる平和主義者って感じの。
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be.
焼かれてる。
They destroyed everything. I need to find the Chanupa.
知り合いか。
Who would do this? Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
チャヌンパとは一体。
Ceremonial pipe.
聖なるパイプ。
There must be some clues to what.
なんかあるな。ウイスキーが染み込んだ木。
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
度数の高いウイスキーで あ、そうや、燃やしてたら一回ブームシャインで。ウイスキーボトル。
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
More over here.
ケンタッキーバーボン。ケンタッキーバーボン一回飲んでみたいよな。あ、なんか見つけたんか。スキットルもあったな。
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chinupa.
ひとまずってとこか。おお、あれ。軍のスキット。
There's some whiskey here.
I see no end to any of this.
ん、なんか見つけたか。あ、なんか見つけたっぽい。
Do you have any binoculars?
キャンプか。
Oh, there they are. These
だいぶ酔ってるな。
men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
土地か。
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
まあそうなる。まあそれも
They can't win.
それも一つで持ってんだろうな、じゃあ。
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinumpa. No one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go. They know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
なるほど、かっこいいな。
Please see if they have our sacred items.
誰にも気づかれず皆殺し。
まあでも今回はさすがに傷つけるとなんか言われそうな気がしますね。これはもう馬使った方がいいな。待って待ってくれよ。いい。
大丈夫。兵士は5人。
絶対5人じゃないやつや。見るからにキャンプ地がっつりしたキャンプ地だから10人とかいそうっすね。この辺で一回。サイドバー。
So, what happened to Captain Monroe?
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him.
He always seemed like a decent enough fellow to me.
Exactly. That's the problem.
多分これだな。
went to West Point? Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares?
What's that?
Uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
What's got this horse spook, huh?
よしよしよしよし。あとは大きく迂回すりゃなんとかなる。
What's wrong with this horse?
よし。敵は何もいない。ちょっともう食べ物がないからどっかで補充する方がいいかもしれない。
Please tell me you found it.
ありましたよ。多分それっぽいの。
I got your things, I think. Yes, thank you. I'm very sorry about this. Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt? No one was killed. Well done, well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt. And I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
信頼の証かな。
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
まあ時代だよな、これも多分。
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
黒の羽のアクセサリー。とりあえず肉があったと思うから作れるもん作ろう。あ、肉ないかこれ。あ、なんもねえ。あ、いや待てよ。作れねえのか。近くで何かが起こっている。
極端な言い方すると、レインフォールルートとダッチルートがあるみたいな感じなのかな。
どうなんすかね。まあ、あそこで殺したりなんじゃとかするとなんか言われそうっすね。ただダッチに関しては今のところこれが静止ルートな気がするんですよね。結局ホゼアが死んでからどんどんおかしくなったから。多分ホゼアが死ぬ以上なんかこういうことになりそうな気がしますね。石があると変な動きをちょっとしてしまう。危ない危ない。いけるはずや。よし。 な。どっちだ。こっちが全然近えな。モンロー対、あーこれか。これああこの先か。スタミナがいつの間にかやばくなる。摂氏5度は寒いなこれ。あ、虹が見える。でここはもう通れねえから迂回するしかねえな。おれおれおれおれ。どこだ？上か。
Ayúdeme. Me duele.
I got some medicine.
Medicina. ¿Ya para qué?
なんか畑落とされたわ。
No puedo.
どうしろと。まあいいや。あ、作れねえのか。何？ウイスキーとかで破傷風じゃないけど、ああいう消毒系の方が良かったんかな。この向こうやな。この地形は多分まだ行ったことないよな。あ、これさっきのところか。全然来たことあったわ。この辺火起こってねえかな。
Mr. Morgan! Hello. Here I am, as promised.
この問答って人はなんかいい人っぽいな。
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find
泥棒の
medications.
誇り。
It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
なるほど。
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. And he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, He knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
まあ今すぐにってことか。
Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
慎重にかつ大胆に。サイドバックに積んだってやつあるかな。作るってことかこれ。
So this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation and maybe he can prove
まあそうよな、多分挑発して戦争を起こしたがってるって感じはするね。
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
大佐がやべえのか、部下が暴走してんのかどっちかってことか。
Oh no, 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 no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
止まった。よし。確かに見晴らしいな。
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. Think that's the wagon?
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean. Well,
クリーンに。
good luck. I'll meet you back at the reservation.
まあ一応インディアン絡みだから変なことはすんだって感じか。
Come on, boy.
まずは B 行かな。尾行して拉致が開きそうになかったらもう殺すしかないな。 どっかで止まったらその間にっていうのできそうだけど。からいっぱい。
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll fire if we have to.
いつもめんどくさくなったらもうガッツでいきましょう。この区域もなんか昔は雪が降ってそうで寒かった気するけど、あったかくなったってことかな。肉はあったよな、多分。なかったらまあ後でちょっと弓打たんにいけんな。まあでもまさか最初俗称とかが出てきた時はそんなに絡まんのかなと思ったけど、がっつり絡んできたな、ここに来て。
Word is, Eagle flies allied with a white man.
Hello, mister.
I wonder.
Hello.
Why are you here? This is no place for you.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine. Oh, wonderful.
That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
ほとんど過去。
I'll take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging.
もう目がやべえな。
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course.
まあそりゃそう
I
か。
better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
食べれる？食べれないか。ちょっとスタミナがもうやばいから、肉を作れたら肉を作らんにゃ。塩肉はあるからな。毒屋とかも作れんのか。やっぱ火をどっかで起こさねえと無理ってことか。違う。
Let's go, boy. Yep. Whoa.
キャンプ作れるか。なんで作れねえんだろう。お金か。この辺では作れない。もうよくわかんねえなこれ。まあ、とりあえず次行くか。あ、これでいいのか。あ、落ちたわ。で、これならファストトラベルできるんだな。こういう肉はうまそうやな。で、ストトラベル。サンドニに確かなかったんやったかな。なんかテクスチャが割と雑いなこれ。 懐かしの場所やな。このアブミの音いいな、街走る時の。
Evening to you.
Don't you
worry about me.
There you
O
are.
Sadie.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
執行官の服装かこれ。執行官だわ。
Okay.
Come on.
Well,
よう調達してきたな。
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey, we're gonna wait. All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Bon va.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler. Ah!
Where's this shooter then? What's this then? A gun case. Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Fair citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls!
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world...
The big man! Pearson? How you doing with all this?
Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Mr. Morgan. So who do you think the rat is?
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles,
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation.
Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to
まあ
fight.
どうしてもな、インディアンの方が
You see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
まあでもこれもなんかいざこざ起きそうやな、いつも通り。やっぱこの総長というかこのリーダーかっこいいよな、渋くて。
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello. This way.
ここが会議の場所か。あ、脱粉してる。あれが大佐か。
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name.
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
このじじい食べそうやな。
We're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very...
あ、さあ、やべえぞ。
Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains.
It's quite a cough.
Federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
だんだんとやっぱきつくなってったらな。
You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down.
プライドバトルか。
You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors.
バトルファイバーズ。
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let's
まあ、そうなるよな。
go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall you? Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here. Let's go. Let him go.
まあこれで明確に軍敵回し出したな、やっぱ。
Get off me.
Out this way, come on! Watch out!
Yes, boy. Yeah.
Look out behind
Whoa.
you! Listen up! I can't shoot at these men!
Yeah, but we can.
You're a disgrace! Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
Put it between his pants.
レッドアイもだいぶ粒だったな。
More on the left! Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find some cover! Protect Monroe! Come on! Damn it! What's up now? What are you doing?
お、投げ出された。なるほど、ここで一回守るってことか。
What's our plan here?
Find a lull, then make for the valley.
We're sitting ducks here! I am sorry,
えぐいな。
Morgan. I cannot kill these men!
Just hold.
This was meant to be a truce! This is insanity! How did this go so wrong? Favors wanted to...
Okay, it's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're on
バーミントライフルじゃない。
Sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me.
この音楽今までないやつやな。おお、いいナイスショットやったな。
We're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really.
まあモノはもう先があれやな。
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I
報
won't
告
be
書はもう
submitting
無縁
my
のもんや
report.
な。
I wouldn't think so. You're okay, boy.
これで無職になってしまうのか。
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint
確か
Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
モノもいい人やったな。
Back at camp.
スワンソンか。
Reverend, what are you doing here?
戻ってきた。
あ、おかえりなさい。
I'm leaving.
ああ、スワンソンもやっぱり行くのか。
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
ジョサイアも行って、スワンソンも行って、少しずつ減っていくな。
Well, you're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming
まあ
to
も
an
う
end, Mr.
先はないって感じか。
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend.
さらばスワンソン。
aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
スワンソン、最初の頃は何やこいつってなったけど、最後は最後でやっぱいい人なんやなってなったな。 次はSA は誰だ？バレンタインまで行けば近いか。次のメインやって今日は終了の予定で行きます。まあやっぱもうだんだんと本当に人が減ってきたな。懐かしのバレンタイン。EF って誰だ？このゲームこういう時間帯の景色いいな。あ、イーグルフライ。あー、なるほど。上か。あ、正解っすね。ダッチがいるから息子といるわこれ。エヴァンズ、カルカノはいらない。ダッチにイーグルフライに他の仲間か。
It is a beautiful thing. What are y'all doing? An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
爆薬か。
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
These are good people, but
なんかダッチ、めちゃめちゃ楽観的になってきた。
楽観的というか、まあ、なんていうか、今までに比べるともう抵抗なくなってますよね、こういうことに。まあ、焦りまくってるっていうのあると思うんですよね、やっぱり。
Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn.
で、次か。
That, by the way. Bill played drunk. The perfect man for the job.
そこはアーサーと一緒になるんだよ。見た目からあれだけど、このコードリールめちゃくちゃ長さいるんじゃねえかな。 実際にやるとしたら。あの辺からずーっと伸ばしてるってことだよな。
After all those years, hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're
まあコルブに関してはアーサーも殺されかけたし、もう異論なしって感じだったな。これで終わりか。
okay. Let's go, Arthur.
Hurry! I think I see some movement in the distance.
Over here, Arthur. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah,
左クリックかな。
Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low
あれか。
and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
ビビるっていうよりはやべえことになりそうやから。さすがに。
Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk
こんばんは。
and
飴
administer
く
a
ださ
little
い。
good old-fashioned humiliation.
飴は
You're owed that
目の前
son
には
at the
何もあ
very
りません。
least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here.
まあ実際交渉取ってるから言う。
Okay, they've passed the first charge. If we blow it now, we should have them.
うん、ドンピシャじゃねこれは。
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea.
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy.
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
おっと。
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
こうなるのか。
You started this!
Watch your heads!
やべえやべえ。
Take them down.
ダッチの作戦がマイカみたいになってる。
まあ割とまあ前からがっつり変なことしてることあったけど。
ダッチ崖から落とそう。
さすがにあれは無理やな。
Damn fools, it's the army. It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies.
まあ多分落としたら落としたでミッション失敗です。
And then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here?
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your
まあそう
case
そう
after
その
this.
父親勝ちたいとか言ってねえんだよな。
I have a bad feeling about this. He said nobody would be killed. It's done now.
勇者。
Colonel Favors finds out what
So be it. You try talking.
We should get out of here soon, though. I agree.
自分を探らに行けんのかこれ。お、なんか見つけたか。
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
ここ
Everyone, keep your heads down. We're gonna get out of this.
あれ今頭当たってなかった？ なんだ直接行かに行けんかこれ。よしやったな。おと突撃ラッパや。
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk.
I know.
ほんとやべえ迫撃砲来てんなこれ。
We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave now.
迫撃砲はやべえことになるだろう。
Arthur, come on! We need to ride hard. Stay with me. Left here, into the trees. Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil. You think? It's all I got. Get out of here. Gah! Let's see if we can lose them down here. Scoop! Shit! I guess not. Get behind something.
作戦が雑で失敗すると俺だって頑張ってるって典型的な無能上司。
いやー多分これまでは全然あれでいけてたからっていうのはあるんでしょうね。ただ見極めがちょっと甘すぎるというのはありそうですね。いややっぱこんな三冠のやつでいきなり迫撃砲出てくるとは思わんすよね。死んでる。見えれ。ピストルとか言うけどなんか見た目がマグナムみたいなやべえやつなんだよなこれ。あれ橋？
戦力差やばそう。
いやこのゲームはいつも戦力差がひどいっすよ。
大丈夫。敵は5人。
もう絶対5人以上倒してる。 橋が
This is it. This.
飛び込むか。
Well, Arthur.
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan.
早打ちか。
This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here.
あ、後ろに飛ぶんやろなこれ。
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man, those men they killed, they were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here.
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's a waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
「生きた心地せんやつやな」スネークイーターかな、飛び降りるって言った。
You're okay.
What a mess.
I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
ああ、連れてかれたか殺されたか。
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send him. Where is he?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split
いい
up.
センスだ。
I'll go tell him. You rest up, then go meet him up at the reservation. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
何を信じるべきかやな。顔がマジで死人みたいになってくるな、ほんと。最愛の息子。とりあえず汚れがだいぶついてるっぽいしな。
Good boy.
二日酔いした時ののど飴さん。
ここまでやべえことにはなってないと思うんですね。さあ。よし。とりあえず。これ何地目だ。ロアノーク・アンズバーグか。 とまずアンズバーグまで行って今日は終了かな。アンズバーグはいけるね。まあでも前にストロングゼロを飲んだ時に二日酔いした時はまあえげつなかったことになったっすね、ほんと。明日は明日でちょっとまあ最近ウイスキー、まあバーボンウイスキーをちょっと買ってみようかなと思うから、とりあえずジムビームとか安いの買ってみてどうなるかっすね。手紙が来てるかだけ見るかな。
Well, hello again.
懸賞金を支払う。
Costing you a pretty penny to repay your debt.
賞金稼ぎは正直どうでもいいな、もう。
Thanks, mister.
You're back. Welcome. What were you
Welcome.
looking for today? Ah, you have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that.
まあ武器の手入れと弾薬全部買って。
Well done. Ah, you have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that. You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done.
ダメージはやっぱピストル高えな。こっちが普通の装備ですか。で。
Ah, you have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that. You've kept that weapon.
面白い話し方するな、このおっちゃん。
Well done.
こんなもんかな。
I never thought I'd see a gun battle like that in any.
ひとまず今日はこれで終わろうと思います。まあ次これやるのはとりあえず年明けですかね。ということでひとまず皆さんまあ残り少ないですけど良いお年を。ではお疲れ様です。